Be a patriot. Join the Holy Empire.
What's poppin' interwebs? Welcome back to the channel and to episode 2 of my Romulus review series. Top 10 for Dummies, Clark's Bleach Edition. Subscribe to the channel or I swear to Shinigami Ryo I'll fucking kill Momo.
What? Damn.
This one's going to be off of the cuff, so let's jump right in. Number 1. Bankai Ichigo is a lightning timer. The kanji used for this section, which includes both moving like lightning and at Godspeed as descriptors, is, wait for it, Godspeed.
Damn.
It's tantamount to saying Ali is butterfly speed or has bee sting attack potency.
Stupid.
Number 2. Clark's Bleach is only mountain level. The inside of Las Noches is so large that you can see the skyline and the entire horizon at absolutely incredible altitude. Elevations that can't even be seen by the naked eye from one spot is layered to another with consideration of those immense heights, as in tectonic DC bare booty minimum, and a Grand Ray Cerro would destroy the entire fortress from the inside out. The Cerro Oscarus is an order of magnitude multiplier higher, the Lanza is at least a 100 times multiplier from there, plus another amorphous 3 additional Espada Resurrection multipliers. Number 3. Spiritual light is slower than real light. Alright, genius. Just how fucking fast is spiritual fucking light then? You fucking fucktarded fucktard.
Damn.
Beyond that, the world of the living and the soul society are parallels to each other, i.e. the real world is made up of Kishi and the others are all made up of Reishi, but they all operate under the same basic mechanics. Except for power creep. The Cerro of Adanero is infinitely faster than the Cerro of Miniscillion. Number 4. Grand Ray Cerro attack potency. A lot of people downplay this feat on Godson's part, saying that the sun he created is either artificial or that there is no sun. But, not only is Keikaku-sama relative in power to the same Yama who could accidentally destroy an entire macrocosm while actively attempting to prevent it. Oh, and I don't care if you think Soul Society is universal, Grimmy is far weaker than one-armed Yama and he created enough outer space to contain 3 galaxies. Plus, Yukio from the Fullbringer arc accomplishes precisely the same thing that Aizen did. And Hirako Shinji specifies that Grimjaw was going to destroy the sun with his Grand Ray Cerro in the light novel, as in no less than 93 million miles away from the pocket dimension surface.
Damn.
Number 5. Gen's Bankai is the speed of sound. Which makes more sense to me. The fact that you're dumb enough to believe that bullshit, or the fact that you also believe that the databook confirmed Ichigo as a lightning timer all the way back in the Soul Society arc.
Stupid.
Also, Gen is a pathologically compulsive and a compulsively pathological liar.
It's true.
Who admits as much on the very next page. Number 6. Garganta is outer space. I'm not doing this again. Roll the clip. The world of the living universe lies inside of it alongside of all of the other infinite time-space dimensions evidenced throughout. If the world of the living and the Soul Society could be likened to planets and the pipeline that connected them were Dangai, the void of space that surrounded those was called Garganta. Breaking down this statement, it says, if these realms could be likened to planets, which unequivocally and explicitly indicates that they are not planets, the void of space that surrounds those was called Garganta. The words if and could are used here to demonstrate a metaphor because the Garganta is not outer space. It's completely devoid of stars, possessing nothing save for the torrents of Ryatsu, which entirely eliminates it from being outer space. What's more, in Chapter 573 and Core 2 of the Thousand Year Blood War arc, Grimmy plunges Araki into actual outer space, where we all witness firsthand that Shinigami can't breathe in outer space. Erstwhile, we see Ichigo and Unohana breathing just fine as they traverse the Garganta. To claim the realms are only planets would also claim Garganta as outer space, given that it surrounds all of the realms. The Elsa-based quote is an esoteric metaphor used to more easily explain how Kubo cosmology functions. Also, if you are too retarded to accept that this is in fact only a metaphor, riddle me this, monkeys.
On your back gasping for air? Quite undignified for the god of monkeys, don't you think?
Doesn't that mean that there is also a literal fucking sewage pipeline connecting the 2 realms together?
Stupid.
Number 7 is Muken Infinite. Now, this one just leads me to wonder if people even know how to think critically, let alone to think for themselves. There are a number of historically alternate or just plain mistranslations in anime in general, with a weird biased specificity focused on Bleach. While just a handful of keystrokes will provide you with the official kanji used and or the Viz official media translations, which notably either yield the actual kanji for infinity or render the translations infinitely large, almost infinite, or simply infinite. Almost infinite is the dumbest hill possible to die on, as Googleplex is a specifically finite number with so many zeros after the one that it represents the highest conceivable integer before you reach an infinite value, i.e. almost infinite. Oh, 1 trillionth of infinity is still infinity. Number 8. Shaking Heaven and Earth. Sinjimo verbatim states and then on fucking screen demonstrably demonstrates even the slightest use of our powers would cause the heaven and the earth of the three worlds to tremble.
Wow.
The kanji used to describe the triplet realms, however, is neither uchi, which exclusively describes a universe, nor sekai, which is used interchangeably to describe a society, planet, or a universe. They instead opted to use sangai, which Samsara refers to as the three realms of existence. The realm of desire, the realm of form, and the formless realm, i.e. 3 whole universes of 1 billion worlds that Buddha enlightened. Also, precisely how do you square away what we saw on screen anyway? Either your argument is that she did in fact shake 3+ universes, unintentionally mind you, or that her power is so refined that she managed to instantly spread it across 3 parallel universal-sized dimensions without a Senkai, Discorer, or Kuman, and only affected 1 planet in each of them. Wouldn't that be an even more impressive feat? Also, if her power didn't permeate through literally every single infinite Clark's realm nigh immediately, how the f*** did Ganju Shiba feel the effects of it while traveling through the infinite Garganta? Number 9. Shrifts are powered by Reishi. Be it Lilabaro's X-Axis guns and Holy Form being powered by Reishi, Bambi's Explode being powered by Tactile Reishi explosives, or Gerard's Miracle Resurrections being powered by Reishi via his Quincy Cross. The entire Wandenreich Empire Yu-Gi-Oh! Shadow Dimension was created by the Quincy at the end of the first battle in the 1,000-year Blood War, without the aid of the Führer of the Fourth Reich, or Grimmy by the way, and as a precise parallel of the Soul Society, it is also Universal Plus, which leads me to wonder how many Quincy are capable of creating universes.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Grimmy showing signs of fatigue, removing his hands from his pockets, and multiplying are an implicit exertion of even more of his Reishi reserves. The novels say that he materialized outer space itself, describing him as a Quincy brain with the ability to instantaneously create outer space. Kubo drew an end of the chapter sketch, which shows Grimmy creating outer space from his mind. Plus, Grimmy was sealed in a barrier that only Yu Hakusho Spirit Detective himself could make or break. Number 10. Is Ichigo 7D? Now this part is where you weekend warrior power scalers lose me completely. Just fucking look up dimensional tier scaling for fuck's sakes, my people. The world of the living in reverse London, as well as Soul Society paralleling our realm, coupled with Ryokyu and Mukin are low 2C Universal Plus realms, or in layman terms, 4D. Second form Aizen is the textbook definition of low 1C, low complex multiversal via if looks could kill blue steel magnum obliterating a fundamental force of reality. The fact that there are infinite Dangai, each surrounded by infinite Kyogoku with main sequence stars and infinite blank souls in each, makes the Clark's cosmogony 1C complex multiversal, as well as Butterflies' AP, the Mugets and True Shikai Ichigoat, as well as Awakened Jehovah's Witness, i.e. the Almighty prior to absorbing the Soul King's parts and Ichigo's hybrid powers, is high 1C, high complex multiversal. The Garganta and Soul King Rolex, i.e. Post-Rail's Corpse, Heart, both arms, and Ashvalen Amp Absorption, coupled with over half a dozen order of magnitude multipliers from Kurosaki's stolen protagonist powers, has blatantly egressed upon beyond any of the parameters of quantitative time-space, infinite planes of reality, and infinite different continuums, which is to say, 12th dimensional 1B hyperversal. An end of series base form Iraza Sando Bleach Ego one-shotting him is high 1B high hyperversal attack potency. Argue with Kubo or your mama.
Are you a patriot? Join the Holy Empire.